Which Vault Hunter should you pick on Borderlands 4? You might be asking yourself this question because you haven't pinpointed it yet. Don't worry, new player or returning, I got you. It's your boy Tyg, and today I'm gonna be going over every one of the new Vault Hunters out of the first 4 that we're getting. We're gonna be looking at their playstyles, deciding which one is the right fit for you, and at the end of this video, I'll let you know what Vault Hunter I'll be choosing for Borderlands 4. No further ado, let's get right into the video. First up, we got Vex the Siren, also known as the Dark Siren. She has 3 abilities, but first up, let's get into her action skill trait, where her action skills adopt the elements based off of whatever equipped gun she has. So if you have shock, your abilities will be shock. If you have fire, your abilities will be fire, etc., etc. Her first ability is going to be the Face Familiar. She summons a cat using her siren powers that does AoE damage. It also can transform into a badass fighter and is commandable, similar to Flak's abilities with, you know, his pets, you know, being able to use that. She has a pet, but it comes from her siren powers. After that, we got the Dead Ringer ability, where she can summon Reapers. The Dead Ringer ability is pretty cool. It's kind of like Handsome Jack's holograms from Borderlands, a pre-sequel. She can summon Reapers that are melee and also ranged. Finally, we have the Incarnate ability, where she throws explosions. They can also grant buffs, and like I said, whatever, you know, gun type you have out, that changes the element of that ability. It's kind of similar to certain abilities from Tiny Tina Wonderlands. I think Vex is going to be a really good character for those that just want a real balanced character. She's probably gonna have a lot of flexible builds in this game from what I'm seeing and my experience of just playing Borderlands games. Lifesteal is gonna be a big thing for her. Summonings are gonna be a big thing for her. I think anybody could play this game, and she's gonna have a lot of variety for whoever picks her. Next up, we have Rafa the Exo-Soldier, and just off the name alone, you already know he's the soldier archetype of this game. Rafa is gonna be a high mobility run and gun kind of character. He has turrets, he has arm cannons, he has blades, he has everything any kind of running gunner would want. His action skill trait is Overdrive. Anytime he uses an action skill, it boosts his movement and his damage. I see him as a mixture of the assassin and soldier archetype in this game. First action skill we got is Arc Knives. It turns him into kind of like a Destiny 2 third person Arc Strider, to where he's just like going around slicing and dicing everything. It's a third person view, so it puts you into a third person view, and you're just slicing things with big blades on your arms. Second up, we got his Ophosis Lance, which basically it's just an offhand gun that shoots piercing shock blast. And last up, which I think is going to be his best ability, is his Peacebreaker cannons. They're shoulder mounted in the beginning of the game, but as you can see in this trailer that I got on the screen now, they're going to be able to be thrown on the ground. So I think that's just going to be a capstone that you can change it, but he's going to have the ability to throw them on the ground. They just start off as being on his shoulders, and they shoot at whatever you're shooting at the moment. I think he's going to be an easy character, great for new players, highly approachable. He looks cool, and he's going to be fast and a run and gun type. So if you just want to run around and just cause mayhem, Rafa's your character. Next up, we have Harlowe the Gravitar, which I got to say, that is a hard title right there. The Gravitar, I love it. I wasn't as excited for this character. This is my least expected character, but after the gameplay came out, oh my god, this character is definitely up there. Her character trait is going to be Entanglement, where she can spread damage and it afflicts other enemies from skills. First action skill we got is 0 Point. It's probably the most simplest one. It's not anything different from what we've seen from past Borderlands games. Maya had it, Mara had it a little bit on one of her skill trees. You basically lift people up in a bubble, and the difference with this one is you can smash them around. Like you can throw them to the side, throw them back to the ground, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it gets better, but the Entanglement is kind of like, you know, how Maya's was. Like she had a capstone where the damage will spread if you shoot the person that's bubbled, but I think it just happens for every one of Harlowe's abilities. Next up, we got Chroma Accelerator, which I gotta say, this thing looks fire. You firing a big ass beam, it can turn into a ball and it just destroys things. And I'm pretty sure in this trailer it looks like a black hole. It looks crazy, and it just goes into a line and everything in its path gets destroyed. Last up, we got the Flux Generator. This is basically like the snare trap that Flak had. You throw it on the ground, there's a pulse grenade, slows them down, hits enemies, entangles them. It's pretty good. Harlowe is going to be a AoE demon. If you like AoE and you like just controlling the crowd and just getting people out of there, she's the character for you. I can see her being very reliable on co-op, so if you're going to be playing with people, co-op is your way. If that's your kind of character, go ahead and play her. I can see her being pretty strong. Check out Harlowe. Last but not least, we got Amon the Forgeknight. Once again, we got another hard title, and this is probably going to be the most fun character in the game. I'm going to be real with y'all. He's a tank bruiser character. He's going to be using a lot of melee. He's the only character that can use 2 action skills at once. That's his character trait. Amon is a tank. He is going to be melee focused. He's going to be using a lot of elemental focused things. I think that's his whole thing. He might be the character that is the elementalist in this game. Normally it's the sirens, but Amon says, screw that. It's my turn. It's my turn to take control of these elements. His first skill is Crucible, where he can throw elemental axes, and I believe he can throw elemental swords too. That might be a capstone from what I heard one of the devs say. So far, I think we only seen Cryo, Shock, and Incendiary with his axes. There might be more. I'm not sure, but hey, it's going to be fun regardless. His second ability is going to be Onslaughter. It's a flaming punch with a hammer AoE attack at the end. It basically puts him in like this melee mode where he just punch and fire at people. It looks cool. It looks sick. Maybe it'll change later on. I'm not sure. And then last up, his last ability is going to be Scourge, where he can summon the shield, absorb damage, and return it. He can also throw the shield down like as cover too. Listen, this character is a combination of brick, any siren with elemental prowess, and he's gonna have the Athena shield. He can take the shield, he can throw the shield, he can use a whip and just return the damage. This character looks fun. So if you want to play that melee focused, elemental focused character that's just pure strength and, you know, melee, go ahead and play Amon, yo. I'm not gonna lie, he is gonna be a heavy hitter. I can tell. It's just gonna be insane. Amon, I'm looking forward to him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He's looking like a good contender as my first character. And that's it for all the Vault Hunters. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think Amon and Vex are my top 2 contenders of who I want to play first. I'm definitely gonna play another playthrough with the other one as well. But just based off of how I normally play the Sirens, besides Borderlands 3, but I normally play the Sirens, I think I'm gonna go with Vex as my first character. She just looks cool. She looks awesome, but I'm not gonna lie, Amon, he had me second guessing this thought. It might change when I actually turn on the game for the first time, but who knows, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video helped you guys decide who you want to play first on Borderlands 4, and I can't wait to play this game. Hope you guys can't wait to play this game. I will be streaming this game on launch, you know, midnight as soon as it drops. I will be playing this game until I beat it. So yeah. Make sure you guys go check it out over on the Twitch. I'm going to be streaming this game until I beat it. I'm going to be doing a lot of Borderlands content, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been your boy Tyge, and I'm out.
Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.